You travelled around the world a lot when you were, I'm not going to say young, but you
Younger?
travelled around, yeah, you were a bit like a gypsy. Why was that?
Gypsy? Well, I rode in several different countries, and just on rowing trips, and then went to university in America.
What made you, so you went rowing before you went to university?
Yeah.
So how old were you?
I started 15 when I started travelling around New Zealand and a few other countries.
With your parents?
No.
What was that like when you were?
Well, with a rowing squad, so it was fine. Yeah, you have coaches that take care of you.
I thought you lived there for a few years, different places.
In just America. So I was over in America for 4 years.
Where's your accent from then?
Boston.
Doesn't sound like it.
Well, it's mixed between Australia, Boston, and England, so it's like a pirate accent.
What was Australia like?
Lovely.
Let's try and kill you, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Lots of dangerous animals, yes, but no, it's a lovely
Like
place.
sharks. So
Sharks.
surely you should be familiar with them.
Well, I'm well versed between a shark and a dolphin, yeah, so I'm
You
pretty
fought
confident
one?
I could tell the difference.
You were fought one then?
No, I haven't fought one.
But
Did you see recently the guy did fight one?
Who? No?
There was a man, he was a British tourist in Australia, and he carried the shark out into the deeper water. Thought the shark was going to attack like a child in the ocean. Grabbed the shark by the tail and pulled it out to the deep water and let it go.
How?
Just grabbed it by the tail. It's only like a 4-foot shark.
It's only like a 4-foot
You
shot.
can grab that.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. So...
If it was to protect a child, would you grab one, Dan?
No.
You let a child get eaten by a
because it'll probably
shark.
end up killing
Selfish,
me and
Dan.
the child.
Selfish. Sorry.
Would you take the dolphin from a shark?
No.
What if it was endangered?
No.
You just let an innocent dolphin die? But, so you're saying dolphins are less important than
I think
sharks?
dolphins beat sharks in the wild, don't they? If they have fights?
No.
Dolphins kill sharks. They swim like butt into the sides of them with their nose. Yeah, true story.
Do you have any economics jokes?
No, I don't. Really sorry.
No, you must do.
I really don't.
No, you do.
Don't find it to be a humorous subject. It's very serious. I do have a good joke. Do you want
Okay,
that
for
instead? What do you call Postman Pat when he retires?
I don't know.
Think about it. Pat. He's not a postman anymore, get it?
I get it.
It's just Pat, just his first name.
So you used to work in the city,
Yep.
and I remember you telling us a story of some violence that happened in the office because you were under stress a lot. Do you want to recount that?
Well, I don't think it was me. I just said
I think it was me.
there was some physical confrontations in the office.
What happened?
I can't remember which story you're referring to.
Which does sort of multiple.
There are a lot. It's a hostile environment. There's lots of money to be made and lots of money to be lost. There was often angry people.
Surely you should be all team players.
Well, no, because you've got your own account, so you're not really on it.
Coaching the other team on how to go row and
I
work as a team.
should have been a better person. Yes,
I'm a terrible person.
I should have been nicer. Yes.
Have you had any really interesting students already been here?
Besides you,
Oh, of course.
any interesting students? Yeah, I've had lots of really interesting students.
Ones that have driven you a bit mad?
I have ones I get frustrated with. I don't think they've driven me mad. The most frustrating thing for me is students that obviously have huge amounts of academic potential and don't realise it or don't take it seriously. We can pick it up later if you want. I can think of some interesting stories. You can think of some questions. We can have like part 2.
Oh, I like that.
'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that.
Ready. Okay. You did get a qualification in sex and relationship counselling, didn't you?
Yeah, my certificate's just behind Oscar, I think, somewhere over there.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
So, what do you learn on that?
How to choose sex and relationships for year 10 and 11 and 9 boys.
So, what advice
Part
would
of
you give?
PSHE.
What advice would you give one of them?
What advice would I give them? It depends what their question was, but
Okay. So, if you have a sort of PSHE session on like sex, what
Yeah.
do you have to talk about?
well, it's mainly just keeping your options up and talking to your parents, talking to your partner. I think just being fully informed, having a knowledge of the issues.
What is your ideal woman?
What is my ideal woman? Wow, I don't know. Someone that's smart and funny and fairly athletic.
considering the last question, what is your opinion or view on Valentine's Day? Do you think it's a useful day, or do you think it's kind of pointless?
Do I think it's useful?
Yeah.
I don't know. Economically speaking, it's purely a marketing ploy to raise money for businesses.
But if you didn't have your economics head on, what would you say? Like the deep
Yeah,
down
sure. It's a
sometimes.
lovely day to spend with your partner.
So
Or a
do you have
special
a
person.
Valentine this year?
I don't know. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna hang
We'll
out
see,
in front of
so
Clinton
you-
Card and try and find a sad girl.
What is your economics joke?
Economists do it with models. Secondly, economists can supply it on demand. Couple of equilibrium jokes, perfect.
Yeah. So what are your tips and tricks on a night out?
I'm not. To be honest, I don't go out that much anymore, so I don't know.
What would be your
Well, you-
tactic?
What would be my tactic for what?
Well, would you get hard and fast or let it just sort of...
Safe and responsible. How's that?
And what would be your tips other than to find a sad girl to pick up a girl?
So just be
Dan's
nice.
lonely.
Be genuine and talk to her, Dan. How's that? Be nice. Be honest.
Okay.
Be sincere.
Not.
Don't make stuff up.
Uh,
How about you, Dan? You got anyone for Valentine's Day?
Not yet. I am available.
Oh, sir, match made in
There
heaven.
you go.
Awkward. Thanks, but I'm covered.
Oh, you just found one in the last minute?
Yeah, I just email came through just then. Yeah, sorry, got one.
From Russia?
Yeah. Okay, next question.
Moving on to rowing. Obviously, that's quite big in your life. What any notable previous clubs, countries have you rowed for? Or your universities have you rowed for?
Yeah, I rode in Australia when I was younger, and then rode in the US, and now then in England. So I rode across kind of 3 countries.
Alright.
How did you get into it, or was it just a sort of club at school?
Just again, kind of randomly, they come around in Australia and like identify tall people, or people with long arms, lanky, tall, skinny people, and say you could be a rower of basketball, and kind of send you off like a talent identification kind of thing. Not as serious as China, but that sort of thing.
No?
So why not basketball, sir?
I wasn't as good.
It's too complex. I don't know, moving.
Hoops at both ends killed me. Yeah.
What type of event did you run? Were you on your own, or did you have like...
I've done all of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was in a single in Australia, and then in an 8 in the US, and an 8 in Oxford.
Did you have a preferred style, sir?
Like
Prefer the 8?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, the single's very lonely. It's just you. Whereas you got a team when you're in an 8, so it's a totally different kind of sport.
I'm guessing you have to go to the gym for a lot for that.
Yeah, spend a fair bit of time in the gym on the rowing machine.
How much do you lift?
Well, I was on the rowing machine. I wasn't
I'm
lifting
pretty sure
anything.
you're going to do some lifting.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
a little. No, I can lift a bit. I'm not in the gym that much
Oh.
anymore.
How much, if you were to give like a numerical
Yeah.
kind of value?
What sort of lift?
Bench.
Yeah, just like a normal, yeah.
Bench press?
How
I
much
don't
on
know,
bench?
about 120?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Per arm or...
That'd be great. Yeah. 2 arms. 2 arms. How about you, Dan?
Do 250.
That's good.
Per arm, sir.
Per arm?
No, that's
Nice.
sick.
So do you have any tips for potential gym goers? Lots of
eat-
protein shakes?
No, just eat healthy. That's the main thing. Make sure you eat lots.
How much do you eat a day? Calorie wise? Are you a calorie watching guy?
No. No. I try and eat relatively healthy, but no.
You can lose the shape.
Lose the shape.
Yeah.
What?
You might get like rotund.
Oh. No. I don't really count calories. I just watch trying to eat healthy. That's about it.
So when you were rowing, I bet your diet was pretty strict and like your health regime.
No, it was eat as much as you can.
Really?
Yeah, you're training 6 hours, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, so it's you gotta eat like 8,000 calories.
And
You-
was, oh,
You
yeah.
used to work at Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Good. Got sick of donuts really quick. That was fine.
Training with McDonald's.
Yeah, trading donuts with McDonald's. No, it was fine.
How long did you work for them? How long did you work?
Probably 8 months, 7 or 8 months.
When was this? Was this...
Between high school
Between-
and America, because you finish high school in Australia in December. It's December, January to December. And then school in America starts in August. It runs like the same timetable you guys do here.
Didn't you get caught nicking donuts once?
Transferring donuts to McDonald's, yep.
Transferring.
Swapping, yeah. Swap some
Yeah.
McDonald's for a Big Mac.
So wasn't there also a case of like assault at a gym potentially happening?
Alleged, no.
Allegedly.
No,
What other
I
alleged things are
vigorously
there?
sent. What's other what?
What other alleged things are there? in the life?
That's it. That literally that is it. Other than that, it's pretty boring.
So you don't have a criminal record, so
No. I don't think you can have one as a teacher.
you can't have one.
We definitely get criminal background checks. You
I
can
know,
have
I
any
know.
kind of.
You're a boxer though,
Have done some boxing, yeah.
not
How are you
people out.
finding that, sir?
What's that?
How are you finding that?
Yeah, good. It's good fitness. Again, tough, very hard sport.
Knocking people out.
No, not yet.
Be knocked out.
No,
Do you think you'll be knocked out?
hopefully not. No,
You think you'll knock anyone out?
no, probably not.
Sir, you need to bench more.
Maybe. I just didn't like being stuck at my desk for, like, sort of getting up and moving around and being a bit more active. I'm not overly kind of money driven. I think you've got to be very motivated by money.
What motivates you?
So no, not overly. No, not like a pay, not a salary or
Children
anything. Yeah,
grow and
yeah. Your development, Dan. This.
So
Makes it
you
all
wouldn't
worth it.
particularly mind having pay cut?
As long as I could survive comfortably on it and afford to travel around a bit, that'd be fine. You just think economics is fun-loving party subject, don't you? We're not media studies.